Hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone, or good morning, good evening, depending on where you're at. Trying to see where the best light is. Where did I put my eyes? Oh, it must be in the bed. Okay, now I can see how we're looking over here. See who's chatting and what y'all are saying. So yeah, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. If you're up in the clouds, don't be shy. Come down, say hello, and give a couple minutes for people to get in. See who comes in today. And if nobody comes in, it'll be just me, and that's okay. I know it's afternoon, people are working, we're running around to the stores, doing all the errands, the good stuff. Hello, hello, come on in. We're going to test this new to me, very old stock paper. It has like a linen feel to it. So it might be partially linen, and then it feels like it has some sort of not a coating. I'm wondering if these have been partially sized, but we'll see. So give it a couple more minutes. Let's see, do I have everything? I have my brushes. Oh, let me give it some clean water. And get some clean water, and I'll be right back, and then we'll be ready to get started. Give it a couple more minutes for people to come on in. Don't be shy. Come down, say hello. A flower. A flower. Yeah, flower. See, nobody's in here yet. Okay, that's okay. I'm just going to get started. Actually, I think I am going to move this over a bit, actually. So I have room. I think that's where. Okay. There we go. Sit on that properly. There, I don't know if I need that right now, but later. All right. So if you're up in the clouds, hello. If you're just coming in, hello. And okay. So I'm going to be using 3 colors today. Let me get a paper so we can swatch and see. Let's swatch and see. And I need a water bottle. Give our watercolors a good bit of water love. Get them nice and juicy. And let's see. I decided on what I was going to do. Let's see. Yes, so let's use this brush. Oh, see, that's what was the thing. Okay. Never mind. I do have this set up a little bit backwards for myself. Bear with me one moment, please. Because there's I gotta have this right. It's gotta be functional. If you don't have the right setup. Okay, good. That's better. Okay, and then there, this will give me a towel. Okay. Now this paper, as I was saying, it's I don't know if it's pulpy or it's linen. It feels kind of something. Let me come back to the screen here. No talk yet. Okay. So I'm going to use the quinacridone coral. It's one of my colors today. Put it here. And put a bit of that on there. Oh, that must have the clean that palette spot. Oh, okay, Bookie. It's good to see you, honey. Hope you're well. Just working on setup here. I'm just going to wash this off because fortunately I also had a cat hair in it, and now that I've got 2 cats, I'm going to really have hairage everywhere. Oh, you're not going to fit there? Oh, bummer. Okay. Well, that's not really beneficial either. No, and then that's going to tip it down too much. Don't mind me talking to myself. So this one's better on this side. Okay, so quinacridone coral. Let me get a fresh bit of that. Make sure I got pure color. This color I use quite often, so I don't mind. It has kind of like a permanent spot in my palette, and it has a permanent spot. I mean, in the well of my palette is where I was going. Okay, no, I was pretty close. A little diluted, I think. Orla, hi, honey. How are you? Hi, Cheryl G. Welcome in. Okay, and then with that, I'm gonna use my go-to green, which is the deep sap, which then, see, I'm hoping this will give us, yes, that nice purpley color. Then what if how are you all today? Yeah. Then I can use the dark for the shade. Okay, so what I put down here is you can use sap green, or I prefer deep sap green because I can get different layers of color out of it, and it mixes well with reds. to give you more of like a purpley or black color, which you see in the middle, which will be our natural shading color, because it will be using all the colors that we're already using in the painting. Good to hear it. So we're using quinacridone coral, we're using deep sap, and we're using quinacridone gold. And those are the only 3 colors. And we're going to get a couple other colors out of that, because when we take the gold and we mix in a little bit of the pink, we get a nice corally color. Okay. And you've already seen the dark. Yeah, so the more orangey or yellow I make it, also will help give variation in the painting. Back to it. I'm sure you appreciate that, right? I know I'd be like, can I get back to civilization now? Although I'm a hermit, so but yeah, even still, I need internet. So anyway, okay, so let's get my colors ready. So this was antique vintage book I got from Patty a couple year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. I don't know, something like that. I've had it for a while. I did share it when I did the haul share back then. So we're going to play with this paper today and see. It says Royal Drawing Book. Okay, so I now have royal status. Okay, first of all, let's just get that straight. But it says 4 watercolors, so we're going to give this a go and see what we can come up with. Got to get me a crown now that I'm royalty. Hobson to sea with my son and other veterans on Indiana honor flight, touring all the vet monuments. I'm enjoying the quiet moments of solitude. When you leaving for your vacation, hubby? When you leaving? Son, when you going with dad? How long do we got now? We counting the days? Oh, babe. Okay. So I just, first of all, before I I actually plan on painting on this, let's give one a go and see what this paper is all about. It feels like it's a linen paper to me, not wood pulp, but I don't know. So I don't know how this paper is going to behave itself, but we're gonna find out. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, is it too big for that? Oh no, it doesn't. All right, I'm just gonna. This is a full page, isn't it? That's all right. It's all right. I'm not gonna paint anything major on it until I know it. I want to see what it can handle, because water and paper, unless it's a linen or cotton content paper, typically doesn't last long with water. Hi, Leah. Welcome in. Cheryl. Okay, let's do some little swatchings on here. Let's just see what we can get ourselves into. Actually, I'm gonna split this in half because I want to do a couple different tests, if you will. Yeah, this paper definitely must have a linen. It must be linen. It could be rag or maybe it's a raglan mix, maybe, but I know it doesn't feel all wood paper. It feels like a linen paper. So let's see. We're gonna do one, and I'm gonna tape this down like I normally would. See what we can get away with. Kind of, you know, have to get jinky up in here. What is everybody up to? Anybody have any fun, exciting plans this week? Cheryl's trying to appreciate her last couple hours of freedom. I hear you. I feel you, Cheryl. I feel you. I'm not really going to paint anything, but I want to see how it behaves in certain actions that I would normally take. So, aw, Leah, the baby. Hi, baby. Let's see what we got going on here. And then I might tell you guys a little story. You guys can remind me later. Let's play. I'm gonna this is where cleaning up my palette comes into play. Because I'll take these colors and just kind of see. Let's put down, see what it wants to do. It moves, and that's because of the coating that's on it. See how it, I want to see how it soaks into the paper. Oh, this is very interesting. It's, oh yeah, whatever it's got on it. And it's definitely, I'm definitely thinking it's it's a linen-y paper. How about right? I just love babies in general. That's like, you know. Okay, let me see. I can come back in and move this. That's interesting. That's very interesting. This paper. What is this stuff? It's fantastic. Stop it. Not that, you know, and it's not like I can go out and buy a whole lot, but I just want to see how it's going to behave it. So now, don't mind me. It's getting a little loud. See what it's gonna do, and of course it does. Okay. Not that that matters, but let's okay. All right. I'm not necessarily on painting anything particular. I'm just playing. Let's see what we got going on here. Like, really? How? Beautiful. This paper is very strange. We're going to see. It's not peeling, which is fantastic. I don't think it can take a lot of scrubbing, but we're going to see in a minute. And it holds water really well, though, and the way it allows movement later, I love. It's not, even staining colors are not going all the way down because of whatever coating it's got on it. All right, let's see. Let's see what y'all are talking about. Oh, I love my grands. Is this a new paper you're trying? Actually, it's a very old paper. I believe it's over 100 years old, but there's no tag on it. So I said vintage antique paper, but it's I'm royalty now. I'm royalty now. It's the Royal Drawing Book for watercolors. So I had gotten this like a year ago. I don't know, from Patty, and because she finds out all the really cool books. So yeah, we're finally getting around to giving it a go. All right, let's see what that dries up to look like. See how it behaves with the drying process. Babies are the best, yes. Oh, Orla. That's awesome. Congratulations. I don't know if you told me. Probably did, and I just don't remember. So. You'll borrow anybody's baby, right? What's the frame? Oh, this is I got it off of Amazon. It's I don't know what this was. So it's just a cheapy cutting board, but they're clear and they're heat resistant. So it's almost 14, like 13 3/4 by 10. Yeah. And it's got little tiny feet on there. Not that really, but it does help. It just helps. And I like that it's washable and heat resistant for especially this process. Hi, Katie. Listening and working. Okay. They do, Leah. They do. And raising your grands is nothing like raising your own babies. It's a completely different experience. Yeah, it's just completely different. I think I've always thought of it because I feel like I get to enjoy more of it and not be the parent so much. I get to be I get to be fun and just do whatever. And, of course, when they're here, I do keep them, do make sure they behave themselves. But all that, grandma's a little strict there, but yeah, I love my grands and yeah, them and my boys, they're my heart. What'd you say? Yeah, I know it. That's my youngest. Thank you. I try. So now today, I'm both. I'm both brilliant and royalty. Exactly, Orla. Exactly. And hello. More faces coming in. Don't be shy. Come down. Say hello. I'm fully drying this. It is behaving just like regular watercolor. Oh my god. And you guys see the yummy color of this paper. Like, OMG, look at that natural, like, vintage back there. Natural tea, but it's not tea. Yeah, this paper is lovely. So far, so good. It passed 3 tests so far. Hey, Andy. Oh, never mind. Oh, can you get me a bottle of water? Thanks, bud. If you're busy, don't worry about it. Let's see how this bad boy is going to behave. See because see, with the watercolors, the purpose is the paper of the paper in a lot of pigments, except for like the stone pigments and that, where they sit on top. You know, you want the color and the pigments to soak into the paper because watercolors are so fragile. It's part of the, it's water and it's pigment and it'll soak into your paper. Let's see. And the lovely thing about this too, this paper is so thin. Like if I could make this paper, oh my god, I'm gonna be sad because I only have, and I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm fully prepared for what I'm gonna paint because I only have not enough pages is what I only have. The one I took out for us to play with. Look at the foxing on. Ugh. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there was 15 pages in here. And it's the 65th print of this. Yeah, this is definitely, I'm definitely thinking this is older. If anything, maybe latest 30s, 40s, maybe. I don't know. I think it still feels nice. It doesn't feel like, usually when you try to paint on pulpy paper, it has this, because of the pulp of the paper, it has this funky, like, I don't know. Yeah, it just doesn't feel. So now that we put the color on there, let's do a couple different things. Let me get out one of my scrubbies really quick. What the heck? Oh, this is the one that got bent. I need a new brush. Okay, let's gosh, it's really, let's just see. Okay, picking up fresh water on a clean brush. This is one of my little corner mops, and they're good for scrubbing with watercolors. Let's try here where it's right in here where it's darker and has this purple is staining. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I do see some peeling happening there. So you can do a little bit of scrubbing removal back, not too much. It is, I think it's because whatever sizing they have on this, it's a very thin and the paper is very thin, right? So yeah, I mean, it doesn't got a hole or anything like that, and I can paint right over that once it's dry. So yeah, very light scrubbing, which I don't typically scrub very often anyway, but that's just one of the paper tests, is how well can you remove paper or paint. This is just a regular paintbrush. knock it back. Not too bad. I can't get it back to the because I don't, you know, you can't scrub too hard, but you can scrub a little bit. So yeah, so you can get it back almost to its natural color. So pretty darn good as far as that goes. This paper is very interesting. I love it. I want more of it. I'll have to go out and search for more. Let's see what else. Translucency is there. Now, let's see. A lighter color. Let's see, very translucent. Let's use. That's old pink color. Let's use. Well, let's just use the purple that we're using, right? Because really, it's a nice translucent color, but dark enough. And it does show the translucency really well. You won't get this paper will need to be used for a particular purpose because you're not going to get the brightness that we normally seek in watercoloring because the paper's that natural tea dye color. And it does, I mean, it does, the feels really nice. Gosh, this paper is actually very amazing. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to draw out everything on those because I only have a certain amount of papers. Yeah, but this paper is nice. So yeah, let me hold it up so that it does carry the colors very well. And I made mine very diluted because I was using what was in my well, but you can see how even the scrub, because this first one here. Here's my spot here. This is the one that I scrubbed first with the scrubber brush, and even then, it's pretty good. The paper is still intact. There's no hole or nothing, and this is the one that I did with a regular paintbrush. On both these are for watercolor, but I mean a regular just watercolor brush. So actually, the paper, and it went back down flat, which is nice. It does have a bit of sizing, so it's not something you can do a lot of scrubbing on for sure, but it's some really nice paper. And when I want something thin to, i.e. print on or for collage or very special paintings, yeah, this will come in handy. But I'm going to have to make sure I draw it out so I don't waste a piece of paper. All right. Now, on to the main course. It does release the paper really nice. It must have this paper must have been, back then, must have made with a very thin sizing on it. Yeah, it's got to have some sort of linen in it. And maybe it's a linen pulp mix. I don't know. It behaved itself very well. So, yeah. Now, y'all are so quiet. I'm going to take this out again. This is just a half block, isn't it? Or is it not? Is it not a half block? Oh, it is. Well, see here now. Not in there. I don't know where my other palette knives are at. For this one, I prefer the long, skinny one I have, but they're moving, condensing everything and moving everything around. I don't know where I put it. You're watching intently. I don't know where we're gonna what we're gonna get away with today, but we'll see. We'll see. You enjoy the process? Good. I am glad I can entertain. Okay. Let me see where I want to get my bearings on my photo again really quick. Hi, Sophia girl. Oh, okay, Cheryl. Yeah. In there, really? Okay, fine. And I think for this painting, let's see, here's, I'm going to use my big brush. Give this a go. Yeah, all right. I think I got a plan. No guarantees. And I'm just regathering paint. Yeah, we're good. All right. I don't know how loose I want to start this one. That's what I'm debating. I'm contemplating. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go in wet. And no. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I am like, all right, here we go. Here we go, I promise. Maybe. I'm still contemplating. Um, yeah, I guess. Just kind of, I don't know why I'm just gonna go with it. I want it a little wetter than that. I'm just blocking in shapes right now. Um, so I'm kind of concentrating, but not concentrating. I know it doesn't look like much right now. Hopefully, you get the stats. See what you guys are talking about. Oh, nothing. Okay. Let's see. You know, I didn't really mean to mess that up, but that's okay. We'll just kind of. All right. All right. Get some yellow here. Okay. Dry. So what you up to, Sophia girl? How's the kids? And then the other test on that paper too is going to be um, testing how much it will soak into the paper after it's dry. So, further test results pending. Class is home as of this week. Oh, okay. 1 year. Oh, wow. They grow so fast, don't they? Wait until you're a grandma. Oh, my goodness. You obviously needed the rest. Oh, attempted discussion. Oh, nice. I want to see that. And let's see. Well, oldest is 18 and out of school. Yeah, but she's young. She don't need kids yet. She ain't ready yet. Tell her to slow her roll. Yeah, right. Like, stay away from that concept altogether. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, keep busy. That's the best thing for her to do right now. Is just keep busy until she figures it out. You know. Good enough. I think I want to proceed. Excuse me. Let me see if I can get this photo. No, because then I can't see that. All right, what the flippy flop? Yeah. Trying to get my reference photo out of the way so I can see chat enough. Oh, I know what to do. Let's put that up here. One moment, please. Come on. There we go. And she's been waiting 9 months already for the gastro appointment, and they said it could take a year. Oh wow, why is it taking so much for an appointment? Extra. Oh, poor girl. I know that. I know that. Let's see, where do I want to go next? Right? It's so insane because it's clearly not gastro, but at least this way the GP can say it's not. That's true. That's true. That is for sure. Um, yeah. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go back there. Yeah, because then I can come around. Yeah, let's do that. Um, I am going to go to these brushes now. Let's see here what kind of mess I can make here. Let's get Hmm. That could be it, but I think I need to come down there. Um, hmm. How wet do I want to make this? That is the question. I mean, and I think, well, um, where do I want to cut in at? Um, that's there, and then, well, okay. I'm gonna start here, and if I muck it up, I muck it up. Let's see what you guys are talking about here. Can I ask where you live generally? Oh, you're talking to her. Well, up here is at least that year. We had 3 months into a year for hubby's heart surgery. Oh, wow. But you guys have that, awesome health care, right? Where everything's like covered. Isn't that the case, Safia? I mean, I know you're in Canada and I know she's in the UK, but I mean, don't you guys have like the same health organization? Is that right? Um, I don't know. I could be totally just not. Um, I need an extra. So NHS is free, great, but we have long waiting. That's why, especially. Oh wow, I'm so sorry, hon. Yeah, but even since COVID, I mean, even though I'm a long-standing patient, I mean, I have to see my gastro every 2 years. I mean, and I have expensive medications and all kinds of stuff, and I don't never have to wait that long, even post-COVID, and I have quarterly appointments. So I don't know. That's no bueno. I'm just mixing paint over here. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go as long as I can today. The waiting lists were long, but so much stuff couldn't be done in COVID. Yeah, they are still playing catch up. Well, that explains it too. So it's not always been that way. It's just since post COVID. plus the stress of working through COVID. A lot of people have left the NHS, and it was, oh wow, it's two, yeah, wow, that's that's problematic for sure. Wow, you know, there's always a not so green or the on the other side kind of thing. You can think, you know, things are better on the other side, but and all I did was mix my pink and green together. I'm trying to come up with a an orange that I'm satisfied with. Um, yeah, mostly because of cuts to hospitals that has been years in the making. Yeah, that's gosh. You know what? If nothing else, we need our health. You know, I mean, honestly, seriously. Okay. Um, yeah. I'm gonna kind of paint this. I might go back and forth. I'm gonna try to not flip it so much for you guys. Um, and I'm not painting this as much as I'm painting the the edge of that one, but I'm doing it by using uh, the edge of the other. Um, yeah, we've had years and years of lack on investment in the NHS here too. It's a cumulative effect. Yeah, no doubt. We were told that more systems symptoms he gets, the more he moves. If he becomes an emergency, they will get him in. Yeah, they wait until you're fighting. You know, yeah. Yeah. Um, let me scroll up a little bit. Oh, let's see. Yeah, but still, they wait until just really, 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 really. Mhm. Oh yeah. But then No, this should have come out. Let's see. Actually, let's fix this. Perfect timing to fix a mistake. And it doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be mostly covered anyway. But I want staining colors, you want to try to get up as soon as possible. Otherwise, sometimes you ain't going to be able to cover them. And then you're going to have some really weird, harsh lines. And you don't want that. I mean, sometimes they're good. Sometimes not so much. Let's see here. Go back to the spa. Leave that alone. I put your kitty to sleep. Oh no, I am boring. I'm so sorry. Sorry, kitty. Let's see here. I'm going to now get some of the green. Put that over here. Take some of my orange. And then take some of my pink or red or whatever you're using. So then I have all the colors in there, and then I'm going to take a little bit more green. And, oh, son of a mother. I put it in the wrong spot. I put it in the wrong spot. Let's just fix this. Start again, Shauna. I only need a little bit of this juncture. I want it to be more, I think, on the pinky side than the more on the brown side than the green side. Okay, yeah, that's the color I want. Relax, Netborn. Thank you. She is stretched out as close as she can get to me, snoring away, knowing I won't be moving for a while. Aww. Aww. Okay. Where am I going next? Back to my reference photo here. I need to put, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the chat on my phone. Let me go get my charger. I'll put the chat on the phone so I can look at it while I'm looking down. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm going to do what Debbie F does. Smart girl that she is. Okay. Let's put, oh, that's the light. like it's not that. It's just because I'm messing with the thing. Where's the right end here? All right. Okay. And then this way, I can see you guys more. There he is. Oh, let's turn the volume down. We don't want to hear me in stereo. That would be not good. Case, just in a break right now for 10 more minutes. Yes, please. If you want to stream later, let me know. I might be up for a little bit of something. Why doesn't it let me bring out my chat all the way? All right, there we go. I don't need to see my picture. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to come in with the dark colored. Just making this a little bit darker. Okay, there we go. Now I got the right color I want. How's sounds good to me. I have my paint out in my craft room. And sure, absolutely. Spread the word. Maybe we get some peeps to come in with us tonight. Okay, let's get this a little bit wet. And not so much on the brush. Now, I want to, how far do I want to come down? Maybe you share some tips and tricks. I don't know if I have any, but absolutely. I'll do regular jelly plating, just like you do. You know, we'll mix some colors. We'll have some fun. You can share your favorite color combos. How about that? Although I will say, my process is slightly different because of the mediums I use. Because I don't use acrylic paint, but the process will be the same at the end of the day. As far as I'll make a post in the group. What time would be best for you? Let's see, it's 3 o'clock. I don't know. You tell me. What time do you get out of work? That's the deal right there. Is what time do you get out of work? Let's see. Let's come on. It's gonna go this way. We got like a darkness here. Then I'm going to take the green. Take the green. Get your green. Get your green. Get your green. I don't know if that's the right shape. I'm not sure I like it, but it's sort of right and sort of not. I'm off at 5, but should be home by 6. What time zone, hon? Let's see. Because, I mean, I'm home all day, so. And I'm in Central, so you tell me and I will be there. All right. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. We'll come back to that. It is 3:15. I mean, I can go and cause I'm not like I said, I don't go anywhere, so I'll just take my nap and because it'd be fun to play together. So let's see now. Where do I want to go? Yeah, let's go in with more of this. And let's see here. No, I'm just gonna do it this way so I can see. I hate turning my work, but sometimes I need to turn my work. Don't be afraid to turn your work. I'm not. I just want to do it this way. So I can get the right shape because this one is a little funky. It's a little funky. Actually got too much green there is what it is. That's okay. And remember, if you're painting negative, you want to go out further than you want your paint to stop. Otherwise, you'll have harsh lines that you may not find pleasing to the eye. I'm just saying. So let's shoot for 7. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. How's work going today? Yes. I'll put it up on mine. I'll schedule it when I get off. When I stop this one, I'll schedule it for 7 p.m. our time. Um, you know what? In fact, I can do that really quick, and then you can share the link. How about that? I'll share it to you, and then live stream jelly print. Ooh, jelly printing with Casey. Okay, and then I'll put that in later. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn that on too. Okay, so we want 7 p.m. our time. 7 p.m. All right, it's up now, Casey. I'm gonna now. I don't know if I can. If you want to grab it from my channel, you can then get the link because it. Yeah. All right, back to my reference here. What time is it? Okay. Go a little bit longer. And then that's still wet. Okay. Back to this. Back to this. I know it looks harsh right now. Yes, it kind of does, but don't freak out, people. Don't freak out. Got some of the green. Yeah. Yeah, that's got to come down. I knew it was off. It looked off. I mean, I'm just saying. Mama! Been here a bit, but as soon as I arrived, I had a. Oh no! Craftaland, that's no bueno. In the process of getting. Yeah, yeah, I hear you, Mama. Where am I? Got some sort of weird thing going on here. Let's just break that up because that's not quite the right shape. Um, um, actually, this actually is not right. Let's just. There, now I can. That's better. That's better. A little bit of the pink. Come in and mix it back. It's fine. Fine. It'll help. It allows me to bring some pink elsewhere down there. It's just wow, a craft-a-lanch and a wardrobe malfunction at the same time. Right, Sophia girl? Oh, I love you, Mama. I forgot to give you my loving. My loving hugs. My loving hugs. Oh God, you guys don't know how much I needed you today. Yeah, it's been a rough couple days. So yes, I definitely needed your guys' smiles. This really needs to go. Okay. This really needs to go up here. I'm not getting as much of the curve as I want. Doesn't have to be exact. It's only a reference Photoshop. Move on. All right, we're gonna leave that and let that do what it wants to do. Now, let me move my photo so I can see. Who are you laughing at, Safia? Don't you you make me get gigs after you. She ain't here today, but don't you make me do it. All right, now let's see. Hmm. 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 So I think, well, that needs to dry. So let me just move on. Let me just move on. Okay. So I think that needs to be lighter there. Poetry against your will. She is sneaky that way. now she's sucking up. No, that's my mama. I'll be the first in line to defend her, y'all. Okay, y'all. Those of you don't know, that's my mom, Mama Vaughn, right there. She will crack the whip because she's the mom. Isn't that right, Mama? So, anybody have an idea besides botanical or floral what I'm painting yet? Forget about all the dogs' faces and that you see in the photo. Let's see here. So, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna get the green here. I think, it's really this spot green. I have a couple different greens going on here with my mix, and I want it to be pure. Now, one time this is the strangest thing. I don't clean my palette anymore, Mama. I mean, unless I need a clean spot, I don't really clean it anymore. So send her some robust underwear. Not my fault. They got all discombobulated. Have to find the crap. You guys, I cannot stand you. Not really. I love you both to death, but let's see. Shada, concentrate. All right. All right. Let's get some watered down paint going here because in actuality, I'm gonna paint with this one, and we need a bigger brush now, peeps. We need a big brush. I don't know. Let me start with my 8. I commiserate. Sorry, it's all in the heat. No fun. Yeah, for sure. All right. I am going to. Don't mind me. I'm concentrating. That's true. Her sense of humor is usually very much intact. She laughs at me all the time. Oh, yes. Serious now, Mom. Serious now. I think I want to come in a little bit more too. Medicine dressing. Yes, exactly. For sure. Oh, I didn't leave enough room. I actually brought this over too much. It was supposed to go a little over, but that's all right. That's okay. I'll fix the bottom later. Definitely fix the bottom later. And okay. All right. Um, what about right about here? Cut in. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I'm not ignoring you guys. And oh, and actually, see, I did it again. I forgot. I have got to dagnat it. All right. I gotta dry this so I can, after I get this out. Dagnat it. Now, think I want to bring in more orange. I am gonna the brown mix for later. I need to grab it. Some more of the coral color, or the more orangey coral color, by adding our yellow to it. Enough. And tad bits of green, or yellow, show me yellow. Good enough. Let me switch out. Oh, nothing. And I'm okay. So we did that. We're gonna come up. This has got to come up there. Nobody has yet answered. No, I'm seeing it now. Okay. Seeing where I want to go now. It's not exact, but doesn't have to be exact. So I'm going to leave that there. And this is going to have to come. Oh no, I don't want to do that spot yet. All right, let me dry. Let me dry it all the way. So nobody has a guess what floral this is yet? This is where. Oh, that's too. Nope. Oh, you know. Didn't quite get the right size on this, but I mean, Yeah, that should have definitely came down more here. Whatever. This is my flower. And I'm just using the photo as a reference. And it's a out of copyright photo. So, you know, that artist did their thing. We're gonna do our thing, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna come out here. You know what? No. Sorry for my arm over, but I know it looks weird with the pink in the background. Don't worry, she says. Nothing. You guys are talking about nothing. In actuality, this needs to be a little bit darker. Hey, babe.
Hi. They're used to me.
Yeah, they know the ghost.
So evidently, girlfriend's sexy underwear showed up today. Not my girlfriend, his.
Oh, you could go give it to him.
No, I did what I needed to do.
Yeah, because I'm like,
I said it where it could be heard.
usually when you give me that stuff, it's at your house first.
Well, duh. You owe me your soul.
I am on stream. Careful what you say.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I got candy and berries.
You owe me your soul now.
You got a cold.
Oh, no, I got your backyard.
Oh, I heard the magic word.
Did you just pull my lawn, or is that from the weekend?
Ever since.
I told you.
We didn't get you
Strawberries and
anything.
candy here. Go put it up there.
Where?
Over there on the table or
They
something.
know
Have at
you
it.
unless you're putting out.
Go away.
Not you, him.
Oh.
I just wanted candy.
I'm here to you can't have none of
Yeah,
that candy.
yeah. Okay. Guys, you know.
No, I've sounded this way since, Saturday night, thanks to your yard.
Well, nobody told you to do my yard.
I am going to slap you.
I love you.
I'm going to slap you live on camera. You're going to have witnesses. Did anyone see it? Take a look.
Goodbye, you. Hi, Daddy. Did your husband ever threaten to come on? I mean, I know he's Jim's been on camera, but I mean, to make funny while you're on camera. He's always been so serious. adding panels and made up engine bits. So, I want to. We need to. We need to really make this come down a lot. It's dry. It's dry enough. So I think I'm gonna cut in. And no, it's not 8 o'clock yet. We gotta wait for Casey to get out of work, you know. Oh, you want to come on with us, Patty? You could do that too if you want. You let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna coming back later. We're gonna have a guest tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. There. Invitation is open. Always. That. Something like that. And that's okay. It's mine. It's mine. All right. Where do What are you up to today, Patty? And what have you been up to today? Yeah, me and Casey are going to make a mess tonight. We've already decided. No, it's 7 Central, 8 Eastern, 6 Pacific. Because you're in the same time zone as I am. So yeah, 7 our time. Because you're not on Eastern, are you? Oh no, maybe you are on Eastern. I don't know. Do enlighten me. I don't quite remember. So, all right. I think I'm gonna come in. Let's see. It's gonna come. Oh, you are Eastern. Okay, just can't remember. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you because part of Indiana, for those that don't know, part of the Indiana is Central and half the state is Eastern. So literally, when you're driving through it, halfway through it, it's gonna change. So yes, 8 your time, 7 my time. Okay, that needs to come down right there. I think I'm gonna, yeah, okay. Back to where it is. It's so freaking annoying, right? Like, really? I'm like halfway through. Why couldn't they make it at like the state border between you and Michigan? Like, and what's that? Ohio. You got Michigan and Ohio on that side. Like, seriously, you couldn't just like cut it off at the gate. I'm like, seriously. Crazy. All right, so I'm just gonna have to, I know what I'll do. Let's give this a little bit of wetness. Kind of, actually. They said the northwest corner of the state didn't go eastern because too many work in Illinois. Oh, I don't doubt that's the reason. Oh, stupid. I mean, yeah. Sissy Pooh! Hi! Yay, Mama! Especially after your catastrophe, I guess. I guess that's a good thing, right? Okay, we'll do that later. That's last. Okay, let's go back up to what time is it? Okay. I'm gonna go for another little while because I have a date tonight with Casey. And yeah, sis, I'm coming back at 7 tonight. Casey and I are, and anybody else who wants to join us is gonna have well, Casey and I are doing jelly printing. The rest of them, if anybody joins us, we shall see. We might convince them to join us. It's possible. It could happen. Yeah, I'm definitely, I was going to finish the other painting I had started the other day, but I wasn't feeling that one today. So I moved on to something else. Actually, that's what's throwing it right there. Okay, is this dry? Oh, let's see. Where's my scrubby? This thing, I've had to pull it out a couple times today. Oh, Patty, look what we did. We painted on my paper. And you know what? This paper is freaking that. Now, this is just, we were just playing with color. But this paper is freaking fantastic. So it is like super thin, right? It's got a linen cotton content to it. It's not pure linen. I don't know. It's not pure rag. It feels like a mix because it's not necessarily pulpy, and it has some sort of thin sizing on it, like normal watercolor paper. So it did some lift tests. It did some good it moving, and I can lift back, and it's just, it really came out. It really does really good, and there's no warping. And this paper you need to find me some more of these. Hop to it. Get to it, chickie. I got it from you, silly woman, like a year ago. maybe 9 months ago. I don't know. Yeah, you gave this to me. Well, I got it from you. Yeah, but you had asked me because I'm one of your watercolor girls. You had put it aside and asked if I wanted to, and I did. And so we played with it, and it's freaking awesome. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, but yeah, I was gonna, but I once it dried, I seen some of my errors in that other one. So I'm not sure if I will finish it. We'll probably get back to it some other time when, you know. Okay, so this is gonna come down there. So this needs to be. Oh yes, I was gonna see if we can. This is regular, 140-pound watercolor paper. So I should be able to lift back some. Now this isn't Arches. This is the Paul Rubens, which I like, but it's not Arches, and it's not my other professional grade paper. However, to say that it's okay. Let's see. See, nice thing about the sap green is it's a very liftable color. It's not as staining. You just need to work at it, have some patience. And that's what these L'Oreal Cornell mop brushes, Maxine's mop is what they're called. And they're by L'Oreal Cornell. If I could pronounce it right. And you could get these on Amazon. You can get these some sizes were found at Hobby Lobby eons ago, but I don't know now. Michael's maybe, but your local art store or like if you have a Dick Flicks or like to order from Dick Flicks. You might be able to get these at Dick Flicks, but I really honestly just recommend yeah, I think I'm okay with fixing that now. I'm okay with the way it's coming out. I was able to. Now, if that was this pink color, yeah, you wouldn't be able to get up as much as you think. Right? Okay, so we got this one here. Oh, because that one's shorter. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Anybody have a guess yet on the flower? Mm-hmm. See what you guys are talking about. Go try. Oh, have fun, Patty. He is so adorable. That's her grandson. He is so cute. Oh my gosh. Wendy Benson, you get the gold sticker of the hour. How are you? Welcome in. Sapiens called CRS. We're we've had once you've had kids, it's all downhill after that. And you're super tired. But she's just spinning out all the excuses, y'all. It has been a minute, hasn't it? I hope you're well. Okay, back to where we need to go now. Well, I'm in the middle of an argument between the GP and the consultants. The GP says my iron has dropped even lower, and that's why I'm tired. And that could very well be if you're running on the anemic side, you're not going to have as much energy as you normally do. Trust me, I know. It is a pink lady slipper. Wendy Benson got the gold star for today. Well, for this stream, anyway. Okay. And then all that's deciding what it wants to do. Let's see here. Oh, I'm good, Orla. I'm glad. Not good. Wendy, I am doing okay. We had another setback this week, but I'm doing well. I've been through some. It's been a rough few months for me, but I'm here and I'm breathing. So that's all we can hope for. Get up and show up, right, Mama? I'm able to sit up and take nourishment, right? It's one of your favorite flowers? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to be painting a few different ones, but yeah, this is my very first one, actually. The very first of this flower that I have painted. So you guys get to experience the first time with me. How about that? Exactly, Wendy. Oh, stop their nonsense and fix you. Oh my God, we were talking about earlier, and there's something to be said for both things. How they, see this. I do need to fix this. Needs to come down. So if this comes, and I am gonna put.
I don't have any. I'm sorry. Yeah, no.
I'm gonna take the green. And I'm gonna bring in some yellow after I put it down. I'm gonna let it mix on the paper. Half the fun of watercolors in general, but definitely negative painting is that you get to watch your colors mix and mingle.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna let you call your.
Doing the actual bold part is going to be really fun.
tasty, go lay down. Doesn't want to.
She says that she fusses with it, so I'm just gonna let that waffle
Wait.
and and do more to that. Now, why do I keep wanting to do that? It's okay. Let's get some darker. Yeah. Okay. Feel better. I kind of fixed it. My faux pas. Sometimes I do that on the leaf part. I overstep my or understate my line. Like I'm short. I have a shortcoming on my line sometimes. And then when overlapping is not so pretty sometimes. So like this one, but this is gonna get some. You'll be able to hardly ever see that line by the time I'm done with the painting, and you can already see that it's kind of mostly disappeared. So I'm happy about that. Okay, now. Okay. All right. What time is it? Okay. It's 4 o'clock. We will. I'm gonna let this settle, and then I'm gonna be back tonight in case you and I are gonna have a play time. And I welcome all of you to come back and see us. I'll be here. You guys know my channel. Not like you have to look for me. So, you know, there's that. Let's see what I wish it could, Ron, when I spoke to read the bloods properly. Oh, wow. Oh, why, Safia? Well, she also said, which one of the previous couples bothered to tell me in the last 6 years? Oh, wow. Yeah. Back to spaceships. I love you, Safia. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. You're going through that. Trust me. I know that frustration. My issues are super minor compared to what many go through. Many here in this chair right now. Let's be honest. Love you too, sweetheart. And I do hope that they get to figuring out what's going on, and because, like, really, I mean, It's gotten to the point where I only see my GP a couple times a year. She doesn't have any. She gets copies of my medical from all my doctors, but that's it. And then, like, if I need like general stuff, all my special stuff is all done. Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely. You know, how could you have a low? If your blood is thickening, she's probably right. Your GP don't know what she's talking about. Because here's my thing. The thing about anemia is that you have low iron in your blood. So if you have a more concentrated blood flow, heavier, or thicker blood, I would think you would have more iron than less. But again, that's just assumption on my part. Let's chat. Let's talk about it. Teach me, enlighten me. I love learning. Anyway, yeah. So let's see. I'm going to let's real dark color here. I just want a little tiny bit to put on. Oh, I do need to get off here though. I do need to go lay down for a little while before my hot date. Not. It'll be fun though. You guys gotta come join us. It'll be fun. It will be fun. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I'm stopping. We will definitely. I don't know. Let's see. What's tomorrow? Thursday. I'm waiting for the last few orders. Again, I'm on a. Because of what transpired in the last couple of days. And depending on how quickly we can resolve it, yeah, I could be able to bring as much fun stuff or be fully prepared as I wanted to be when the next sale comes, but we'll see. Let me see what y'all talk about now. Right, Mama? That's no bueno. Because I have anemia, so I know. Yes, you think so, but the consultant said that with this condition, even though there's excess red blood cells, they're all carrying a much lower iron load. Oh, that makes sense. Low iron. Yeah, no, okay, that makes sense. Counterintuitive for sure. Well, doesn't the specialist know something at all? Right. Right, exactly. Because I have to take iron. And yours is, oh, yeah, here's this really low. In 2018. Yeah. I'm still trying to, figure out my health. I've been on so many different medications. I'm just so over it. See, I know the frustration. You go for a long time, and yeah, there are so many of us that have to deal with the BS and the red tape and the everything. It's like, seriously? She said there's nothing they can do. She is to take iron, but taking iron will put me at risk of stroke. Hard. Oh yes. Oh wow. So what do you got? I mean, because you can't take iron. So what is the what? I guess what is the prognosis like? Because if you have low iron, you need iron in your blood. So yeah, guess all the prayer stuff, yeah, girl, for sure. Especially with and the issues you've had with the kids and using those menopause. Yeah, who knows? Oh gosh. I don't know. What else can be done about, you know, iron or what? I don't know what the right question is. I mean, for you, would take an like energy stuff, energy pills, drinks, and that be okay to take? And is it gonna help at all? I guess is the question. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you've got a good family in there. Ew! Ugh! Don't do liver. Gross. Okay, let me see if I can. Let me see. Can I share screen? It's easiest with two monitors. Whatever. Let's uh, let's see. Here we go. Okay. Let's see if that. So let me bring that over here. Why isn't that working? What? It is on there. Trying to figure out. There it is. Okay, that's the one I wanted. So that's where we're at right now, peeps. Blocking in some colors, some shapes. And the next step is bring it all together. We've done most of the work already, despite what it may look like. Oh, you'd not heard of it? Oh, I hated it until I met hubby. He could, ugh, no, 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 ugh, no liver, no sauerkraut, and no corned beef. Ugh, yeah, right, Mama. Ugh is right. Wendy says I will only eat chicken liver with onions. No, no kind of liver is in my diet. Now gizzards, I like, but no tongue, no menudo, no liver. Ew, no brains, no eyeballs, no tongues, no, you know. Now skin, I like, yeah, skin I'll eat, Ugh, no in the brain, yuck, gross. Yeah, but you see here, the problem with this is, first of all, I brought the stem over. Right, see where it's coming. if this is where it comes out of the flower, it only makes sense to come over here because it should have been really over here, and these should have been smaller. But it is what it is. We're going with it. That's where we're at. And like I said, we've done most of the work. Yeah, gizzards are, brains. Ugh, no. I once had them served to me at a hotel in the French Alps as a kid. 3 whole brains on a splatter, like, ew! Gross. No eggs. What is another thing? And I love all kinds of different, I mean, I eat all kinds of foods from all different kinds of areas of the world. Like, I'm not picky. But there's just a few things I refuse, absolutely refuse to eat. This is a reference photo out of the flower book I was looking for the other day, guys. That I'm working. I have it all scanned in. I have it, but I realized what I want to do with it. But so this is that one 100 and some odd age book. It's a little flower book. This one that looks like. So in case you have it, because my paintings are going to be worked into a digital for that, the flower guide. Let me zoom out a little bit. It's this book that I got from Patty, and one of the flowers in there. I was going to paint that one, which I'm gonna eventually, but I really liked that one. But then if you go up here before that, over on this side, the pages that went this way, I think it was. Yes. Where are you? Seriously now? Or not? Where's my photo? We passed it up. See, we got all these we get to play around with. Oh, for Pete's sake. And this is only the scan was in 3 because this book had a lot of pages. And it's one of those small little books like that. But we're gonna have a yummy digital, and I'm gonna put in some of my own paintings as soon as I can find the ding dang one that we were looking at. Can't find it now. Doesn't matter. Yeah, and this was just blocking in some shapes and dropping in some paint and doing a couple little bits of line, and now we've done most of the hide work. Now it's just finishing details, and really it's done. And the details are quick and simple. So a little bit of this and that, and it'll be good. It'll be good to go. Now I want to find my picture so I can save it there. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, because that's the red one. That's like a ochre one. Oh, there she is. Pink lady slipper. Moccasin flower, it says, has solitary flowers surmounting escape from 8 to 12 inches high, large lip, drooping pink with a slit in front instead of a circular opening as in the others. Let's say when this one, I think this one was, I think it's June and July these come to be. It says it on the red one. I don't know if it's the same for this one, but they're summer flowers. And while we're heading into winter, I wanted to paint something a little more flavorful. Um, let's see. Um, let's see. St. John wort to boost the levels. Yeah. Right, Wendy? I wouldn't be eating for a week if I was served that. You like this picture, Arla? Awesome. Yes, yes. You do. Oh, Orla, you gotta start. You gotta get in there. And I basically, I mean, this is negative painting is like drawing with paint, because I'm not actually drawing what I like when I draw this line here to give some shape here. I wasn't worried about this. It just, thank you, Safia. Thank you, girls. Yeah, the ochre colored one. Let's look at that one. That's on my list. That one I actually have saved in my phone. I haven't. I knew I wanted to, and I already had the picture, so I wanted to pull out something different. I wanted to pull out a little bit more vibrancy today. But yeah, this one's very, very ochre. Um, yeah. Now, see, I like octopus and calamari, but it has to be cooked right, and not a lot of restaurants know how to cook it. I'm sorry, they do. They overcook it, and then it becomes rubbery. I did say drooling pink, but I'm sitting way far back, and I guess I didn't see that it said drooping pink or dripping, drooping, whichever one it said. Yeah, it has to be. Oh my gosh. And my son got food last week, my youngest one, who's now living here. He went and tried a new restaurant, and everything was good and smelling good. And then we tried the calamari, and it was rubbery as I could bounce it off the wall. That's how bad it was. It was bad. It was so bad. I wouldn't even try a bite. My son tried the first bite, and he immediately was like, "Ew, no!" And he got the ew face on his head, and he went out because my desk where I sit is right next to, like, I got my indoor door and then the outside door. So he went outside and spit it out. And the grass. He's like, no, mom. I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna try it then. Thank you for being the guinea pig. Oh, it's so sad when you get squid or calamari and it's not good. It's so disheartening. You do, Wendy? Oh well, it's on the list to be done. So yeah, because I'm going to be painting a few different of these. This I want to finish this one. I want to paint the white with the dark red or pink, and then I want to paint the ochre colored one. So stick around. Glad you're back around. Yeah, we'll have to. Yeah, we've got some painting. We got some work to do, ladies. Right, oh my God, you guys are awesome. I love you guys, and I so needed the smiles and love today. So I'm real appreciative of that. So stuff, yeah, I love girl. If I was in the UK, I would have to come visit you every day. I still need. I'd still love to come and visit and visit you and Joan. I would love that. That would be amazing. Our friend Safia there living in the UK. It's not like I could go knock on your door, although I really could if I wanted to. If I know you'd let me in, but You live too darn far away, woman. Okay, Mama. Yeah, I'll call you as soon as I get off here. You too, sis? Or are you talking about something else? Are you saying me too to overcooking it? Yeah. All right, girls, gals, creatures from all nations. I will be back on tonight, 7 o'clock. Bye, Orla. It's good seeing you, hon. I am going to let this rest now. We'll come back next time we gather to paint because I don't know what's going on in the next 2 days. I'm definitely going to have another share of stuff that I got picked up for you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys tonight. All right, guys. I love you all. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. I will talk to you guys later. Love and hugs.